Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Apple Reviews. We have an exciting episode today and a mysterious apple. So, Apple Master Seth, what is the apple today?
Alright, so last week we didn't have a hint, but I'm going to tell you what it is anyway. This week we have the Empire apple.
The Empire apple.
So, the Empire apple is a cross between the Macintosh and the Red Delicious. And they were originally cultivated in 1945 in Geneva, New York.
Ah, yes.
Interesting.
Because New York is the Empire State. This is the Empire apple.
I almost feel like we're gonna taste the Empire building in this apple.
I can definitely see the influences of the Red Delicious apple. And
if we remember, the Red Delicious was terrible.
I would say terrible.
Red Delicious was not delicious.
The Red Delicious wasn't delicious.
Well,
so
I hope
we'll
the
see.
Macintosh can bring it up a few steps
So,
from that.
First the lick test. Honestly, it's not that good.
You know,
It's not very juicy.
I taste some sweetness in this one.
I taste some sweetness, but not a
and
ton.
you know how I feel about sweet apples. You can go really wrong with sweet apples. I tend to prefer them sour. So I think already I'm a little on edge with this apple.
I like sweet apples. After all, the Honeycrisp is a classic. Although this isn't too sweet, so I'm not sure what to expect. I hope that the sweetness can overcome some of the Red Delicious influences.
All right, let's do the break test. I think that's a good test to see how crisp this apple really is.
Yeah.
So let's see. Okay.
Decent.
Definitely not the best one
Doesn't
we've
seem
seen.
very crispy. And one thing I
Yeah.
noticed immediately is this skin does not want to come off, which
Very
means it's
thin.
gonna get stuck in my teeth,
Yes,
and I
very
don't
thin.
like
Look
skin.
at this. Wow, look at this.
Oh no.
Ah, jeez.
It's not looking good for the apple so far.
But, I mean...
But we still got to give it a fair
It
chance.
smells fine. It smells like an apple.
Yeah.
You guys ready to eat it?
Yeah,
I think
let's
so.
eat it.
Let's
All
go.
right, let's go.
No.
It's too mushy.
No.
Yeah, not crisp
It's
at
too
all.
mushy.
That's not it.
Uh,
I have to say, there is some sweetness. There's a tiny bit of tartness, but it is very mushy. It's not as crisp as I would like it, and it's sort of... I don't like it.
It's, the flavor is okay, I think. I do like the flavor.
It's better than the Red Delicious.
Yeah.
But it still has a long way to go. In my opinion, it's got that really nice sweet taste that you would find in like the Honeycrisp, but it's a little soggy. The skin, like I said, kind of gets stuck in your teeth.
Skin is
I don't know
rather
about
thick.
you guys, but it really didn't. I didn't like it.
Yeah,
I just
didn't
ate
love
like
it.
some of the flesh, and there's really no flavor. It's not crisp. Do not approve.
Yeah.
With all that in mind, guys, this apple's not very good. They chose a really bad apple to base it off of. The Red Delicious is not a very tasty apple. This is mushy. The flavor's there, but you can get better textured apples. So I'm going to give it an R out of the A to Z scale.
I'm going to have to say I'm right with you there, although I'm going to give it an S, just a tiny bit worse,
All right.
but we're on the same wavelength.
Yeah, we're on the same
here.
wavelength here.
You know, if you guys have been watching very closely, you know how often Joe and I disagree about apples. But for once, I really have to agree with him on this one. I have to give this apple an S. It just wasn't doing it for me.
So it seems like we're on the same wavelength
Dang.
here.
And the wavelength is, don't get this apple. It's not very good. All right, moving on to next week. Seth, do we have an apple?
We absolutely do. The hint for next week is, this apple is noted for its high vitamin C content.
Ooh, vitamin
Dang.
C, very nice.
Nothing like an apple with some health benefits.
Yeah.
Well,
I love
I'm
that.
super excited to see what happens next week and the apple that has high vitamin C. So with that in mind, guys, we'll see you next time from Apple Reviews.
I'm just
Are
trying
you
to
judging us? Dude, we're making Apple Reviews.
He's already seen some episodes.
You seen? Dude, you're witnessing.
Are you subscribed?
Subscribe, dude.
Subscribe.
We've had the same 36 subscribers for 5 years.
Yeah, let's go.
It's kind of sad, actually.